regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up. It's your boy Big Truck. Hey, yo. This was sent to me again by my man K Spade. Shout out to my boy Destro. Go to King's channel, show him some love. Without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Hustle and motivate.
Why are men so dumb? Look at how beautiful. She's single, I'm single. Why are we single? Why? You tell me.
First off, I can tell you why. First reason, you fucked up. You look dumb, talk funny, and the rest is history.
I've been listening to discourse about passport bros. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that a couple years ago. So let me take you to a time where I went to Cartagena a couple years ago. Cartagena, Colombia. I went with a person that I was talking to at the time. We're at the airport right before you get into Cartagena.
Shout out to passport bros, by the way.
And we're in front of a group of about 6 to 7 black men, 45, 50, 55 years old. Real unk vibes. They in line, kikiing, laughing, cracking jokes.
Well, obviously, these men are committing a hate crime, right? Because nothing sends a bitter sister into a tailspin faster than seeing a few men having a good time. Enter Debbie Buzzkill, suddenly morphing into Karen
And that's what we're seeing more of now. We're seeing more men having fun. We're seeing more men going out doing things. We just seeing a large number of men living their best life and enjoying it. Work hard, play hard. Let's get it.
Moment a harmless joke crosses her radar. By day, she's a professional victim. By night, a shameless 304. The type of woman that would heckle Dave Chappelle at a comedy show and then file charges on him when he responds. Coward. Let's see what 5 random men in Cartagena got her clutching her Walmart pearls about.
We started engaging in conversation, laughing with them. And then one of the men turned to us, males, I don't know about men, turned to us and say, why are you two here together on this trip? Okay. I say, it's my birthday. We want to experience the culture, have a good time. Then he says, why would y'all bring sand to the beach? Huh? Okay. That's an odd thing to say. Skate past you.
Most of you already know what just happened. That was what we call a shock and awe icebreaker. Contrary to popular belief, this tactic works especially well on the melanated, hypersensitive cosplay alpha female. Think of it like hitting her with a Pokemon confusion attack. Or better yet, ice-cold pimping Aikido. The more sensitive and aggressive she is, the more effective it gets. She burns mental bandwidth, trying to decide if she should laugh, go on the attack, or play the victim. That moment of indecision causes her defenses to drop, temporarily, but long enough for you to breach the walls of Troy, or Trina. But trust me, it's a dangerous fighting tactic. But when it lands on a Sha'Carri Richardson or an Ice Spice clone, it leaves them completely defenseless. But hey, that's a topic for another video.
Foreshadowing, okay? On the trip, we go out one night, partying. It's a couple people dancing, but I couldn't help but notice it was 10 women standing up against one wall. Now, they were dancing, but they wouldn't leave the wall. The night progresses, I started seeing men come up, say they want to the women on the wall, take them and leave. Another girl, replace that girl. Another guy come, talk to a woman, leave. Another girl, replace. I didn't know. I didn't notice that this is a club-sized brothel. It was drawing. I just had never experienced anything like that. It was just.
Now, every club out there is not like that. You have some that are like that. Hell, you have places like that here in the United States. So it doesn't matter where you go. You have those types of clubs that are currently active everywhere, whether they're in another country or they're here in America and the United States. Now, some go for that type of experience. Some go for the drinks. Some go for the music. So it varies. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to sit up here and say that's what all men do when they go to these other countries. Men go to other countries. They can do what the fuck they want to do. They grown. Ain't nobody got to check in. Oh, a woman's going to take advantage of you. A woman's going to take your money. A woman's going to get a lick. Hell, you got motherfuckers that do that shit here in the damn United States. So what? Highlight that.
The just casualness of that happening throughout the whole trip. It was something.
Giving women money for sex is wrong when it's not in America. Yes, I know tomorrow I will say my tenderloin isn't for free. And yes, I expect you to bring me the Ruth Chris steak, pay to have my hair and nails did, and cash at me regularly if you plan to sleep with me. But this is different than a woman in Colombia doing the same exact thing. You see, in America, I'm a strong, independent black woman when I ask you to pay me for sex, because nothing ain't going on but the rent. But this poor, defenseless Colombian woman is a victim, even though she's doing the exact same thing. Well, simply because Colombian women are beneath me. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. I mean, they are third world people. We have to speak up for them and tell them how they should feel. Teach them how to be unwed single mothers like us. We must continue to empower them to be underneath us, just like how the white American woman has done to wait a minute.
Any man talking to me, telling me they're going to Cartagena, hang up on you. I know what type of male you are.
Any type of woman that would sit up there and beg and ask me for money, I know what type of woman you are.
Yes, gentlemen, we shall do the same, because apparently the bitter sisterhood now supports generalizing people. So from here on out, we'll assume that any woman who has traveled to Dubai, Jamaica, Gambia, Kenya, Morocco, the Bahamas, Panama, Cuba, Turkey, Fiji, Greece, or Italy is or once was a globe-trotting 304. And if we're being fair, we must applaud the bitter sisterhood, those endless black holes, for finally distinguishing themselves from the virtuous savannas and the growing population of so-called pygmies. Now they proudly wear their body counts of valor, unlike the undercover for the streets.
And if you're going to sit up there and throw shade on men for what they do, then it's only fair that those same men throw shade on you for what you do. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Okay? Now, you have a passport. You can travel and go wherever you want. You can do whatever you do. That is your choice. But what you're not going to sit up here and do is shame somebody for them choosing what they want to do and where to go. That's like a person shaming you, shaming modern women for choosing Pookie and Ray Ray when they had a good man, but then have the audacity to get mad at Pookie and Ray Ray because Pookie and Ray Ray do what they do. Okay.
Women of the 2000s, women like Gabrielle Nuka Womb Union, Holly Drycrotch Berry, and Kerry Lockjaw Washington. Let's be honest, any of us could have been fooled back in the day.
Nobody ever talks about the grief that comes along with the good girl syndrome.
I was that good girl. I decided to just stop. I said, I'm going to join the horse. I said, they're having a good time. I'm going to go over there and see what they talk about, because I was the purity ring. I'm a good girl. I'm a virgin. And I feel like we lost so many baddies and so many great, amazing, talented women to the promise of heaven and a husband. The church has really, really done a number on us women, just for James, who plays the drums. And James done hunched everybody in the pulpit.
But let me just say this. That was a choice that a large number of women made on their own. We're not going to sit up here and just blame shift men. It's men's fault. Why a large number of women moving the way they moving? No, motherfucker, take responsibility. It is your own choices, decisions, why you move the way that you move. It's just that men have opted out. Men ain't going for the banana in the tailpipe. Men saying, wait a minute. I'm not paying for your fucking hair, nails, your rent. Hell no. But see, even some simps are starting to wake up. Some simps are starting to catch it now. Because as long as you have simps that will make way for a large number of women to behave the way they behave and thinking it's okay to beg, fuck that. Fuck no. Men, keep your damn money. Men, when it comes to women, use wisdom. If you want to go overseas and get you a wife or go tricking and you're single, that's your fucking choice. Because guess what? Quiet is kept. You have a large number of women back over here. That means over yonder, over there, doing the same damn thing. But they're not getting called out on it. Nah, we're calling their asses out on it. If you don't want to be called out on it, then keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Men are going to continue to move in the direction that they're moving. This is what y'all want. We giving you what you asked for. Suck it up, bitch. Deal with it.
Everybody in the congregation. So I learned at like 19. I said, you know what? I'm going to go see what the nasty women are talking about. And I've had a great time. And also, it worked out. The whole goal is to get a husband, right? And I ended up getting a ring out of just being my effing self. Just being myself. And not saying that getting a ring is winning, but a lot of people do see that as winning. So it's like, I cheated the game. I cheated by just being myself and being who I wanted to be. Because back when I was a good girl, I wanted to hunch. The desire was there. I just didn't want to, I didn't want people talking about me and doing this and doing that. And then I realized I could just do it. And that's what
No, if you really want to cheat the game, be yourself. You see a man that you like, go after him. Approach him. Sit down and have a conversation with him. If you really want to cheat the game, if you want to destroy the game, take that man out on a date and you pay for it. Give that man a compliment. Meet that man halfway. Let that man know that you want to be a team player. And whatever program he's on, you would like to be a part of that program. That's how you destroy the game.
I wanted to do.
Destroy it.
That dick was not that good. I'm 22 with 4 kids, and obviously I can't keep my legs closed. But since I can't keep them...
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Don't sit up here and say that's man's fault you can't keep your legs closed. That's your damn fault you can't keep your legs closed.
Clothes. I gained over 100 pounds after having all my kids. So here we are outside jogging because I don't want to be big no more. When you big, what do? You go work out, you eat good. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take out with me though. Y'all know.
Yes, gentlemen, look at your options. Taste the sloppy seconds that await you outside.
Who's in the bathroom? Because my and I'm not moving until I get my food. The got me to smell like. Bitches not food on the bathroom. All I said I want to.
Tell me why this bitch sound like a damn man. Look at her. This is modern feminist women. These are the type of women that will sit up there and behave this way, but go on TikTok, Instagram, and make videos about where's all the good men at. But this is how they behave.
And no onions and like that sauce. Don't piss me off, bitch. No, I don't give a fuck because you got to come in here and fuck with us. What are you talking about, bro?
What you talking about, bro? Bitch sound like she chewing rocks. She chewing gravel. And she built like a damn linebacker.
She took the water.